Picture this. You step outside onto your balcony, and instead of being greeted by cluttered chairs, random planters, or an uninspired view, you find yourself immersed in a small but perfectly designed sanctuary. The air feels lighter, the textures around you are warm and inviting, and the entire space whispers calm. This is the power of Japandi design, a style that fuses the timeless elegance of Japanese minimalism with the cozy functionality of Scandinavian design. When you think about it, there's no better match for a small apartment balcony than Japandi. With its emphasis on simplicity, clean lines, and natural materials, Japandi thrives in small spaces by turning limitations into opportunities. It strips away the unnecessary, prioritizes what truly matters, and embraces both beauty and practicality. Japandi is not about filling every inch with decoration or competing for attention with loud colors. Instead, it's about harmony, neutral tones that let your mind rest, organic textures that ground you in nature, and a sense of balance that makes even the smallest balcony feel expansive. Core Japandi elements like light wood furniture, muted color palettes, woven accents, and lush green plants translate seamlessly into outdoor spaces. A bamboo chair on a concrete floor, a linen cushion against a rattan stool, or a potted bonsai sitting next to a ceramic lantern. All of these evoke tranquility without excess. And that's the secret. Japandi turns a small apartment balcony into more than just a spot to store old furniture. It transforms it into a living, breathing extension of your home sanctuary. But before you begin styling, the foundation of Japandi is thoughtful space planning. A small balcony only works if every square inch is intentional. The first step is decluttering, removing anything that doesn't serve a purpose or bring peace. That old plastic chair you never sit on? Gone. The random storage bins that have been stacked in the corner for years? They need a new home. What remains should be the essentials. Pieces that balance form and function while leaving enough space to breathe. Once you've cleared the clutter, it's time to think vertically. Small balconies don't have the luxury of sprawling floor plans, but their walls are full of potential. Vertical gardens with slim planters, hanging baskets, or wall-mounted shelving create lush greenery without sacrificing walking space. A simple wooden trellis can support climbing plants, doubling as both greenery and a privacy screen. This is Japandi's genius, using functionality as a design feature. Furniture, of course, plays a starring role. In a Japandi balcony, it must be multifunctional. Think fold-down tables that tuck neatly against the wall when not in use, benches with built-in storage for cushions or gardening tools, or nesting stools that slide easily beneath each other to free up space. Light wood tones, like oak or bamboo, softened by linen cushions instantly bring Japandi warmth while maintaining practicality. Even in the tiniest balconies, a single low bench with a cushion and small side table can create the feeling of an outdoor lounge, perfect for morning tea or evening relaxation. By planning thoughtfully, you're not just creating a balcony, you're creating a sanctuary with purpose. Once the foundation is set, it's time to curate your Japandi oasis with key elements and small touches that carry big impact. Start with materials. Bamboo, light wood, concrete accents, and woven textures like rattan or jute form the backbone of Japandi design. On a balcony, that might mean a bamboo chair paired with a concrete planter, a jute rug laid underfoot, or a woven lantern hung gently in the corner. These natural, tactile materials connect you with the outdoors while remaining minimal and clean. Plants are another crucial element. In Japandi design, greenery isn't about excess or wild overgrowth, it's about intentional selection. Bonsai trees bring sculptural serenity, snake plants offer vertical structure with minimal maintenance, small ferns add a soft, airy texture, and minimalist herb pots infuse both beauty and function. Each plant becomes part of the atmosphere rather than just decoration. For those on a budget, Japandi styling doesn't have to break the bank. DIY touches can add authenticity and personality. A pebble tray beneath a planter doubles as a drainage solution and a grounding design feature. Simple lantern covers made from bamboo or rice paper can soften artificial lights into warm glows. Even painting old terracotta pots in muted Japandi colors, like stone gray, off-white, or soft beige, can bring cohesion to your balcony. The beauty of Japandi lies not in expensive furniture, but in thoughtful details that bring harmony to the space. Lighting is where mood comes alive. During the day, maximize natural light by keeping balcony railings uncluttered and letting sunlight filter through sheer outdoor curtains. As evening falls, layered lighting takes over. Solar-powered string lights draped subtly across the railing create a soft ambience, while battery-operated lanterns can sit on the floor or table to add warmth. A slim, minimalist floor lamp with warm LED lighting can turn your balcony into a nighttime retreat. In Japandi styling, light is not about drama but about subtle transitions that guide you into relaxation. Ambience isn't only visual, it's multisensory. Japandi living invites you to consider scent and sound as part of your environment. A small ceramic diffuser with essential oils like cedarwood, cypress, or lavender can create a calming atmosphere, while subtle incense can add an earthy grounding note. For sound, wind chimes with soft, melodic tones can catch the breeze, or a small tabletop water feature can provide gentle background trickles, evoking the tranquility of a Japanese garden. These elements remind you that Japandi isn't just about how your space looks, it's about how it feels to be there. Now comes the grand reveal. The transformation from a cluttered or unused balcony into a serene Japandi retreat. Picture walking onto your balcony and seeing clean lines, neutral tones, and calming greenery. A fold-down table tucked against the wall, ready to be pulled out for morning coffee. A bamboo bench with soft linen cushions, storage hidden beneath. Vertical planters climbing the side wall, filling the air with freshness without taking up space. Warm string lights softly glowing as the sun sets, while the faint scent of cedarwood drifts from a diffuser. This is no longer just an outdoor corner. It's an extension of your living space, a sanctuary where you can start and end your day with calm. But as with any sanctuary, maintenance is key. The Japandi aesthetic thrives on order and simplicity, so regular tidying is essential. Wipe down surfaces weekly, prune plants to keep them healthy and neat, and resist the urge to add clutter over time. Mindful plant care is part of the process, allowing you to connect with your space in a meditative way. Consider updating small elements seasonally, switching cushions, rotating plants, or adjusting lighting to keep your balcony fresh and aligned with the natural rhythms of the year. The beauty of Japandi is that it grows with you. It doesn't demand perfection, but invites you to be intentional. Finally, remember that Japandi is more than a style. It's a lifestyle rooted in mindfulness, balance, and connection. Your balcony, no matter how small, can become a sanctuary for reflection, creativity, or simple enjoyment of a cup of tea. The power of Japandi is in its adaptability, making even the tiniest apartment balcony feel like an expansive retreat. By blending simplicity, natural materials, smart functionality, and sensory ambience, you've unlocked the secret to turning limitations into beauty. So now it's your turn. Look at your balcony not as a forgotten corner, but as a canvas. Ask yourself, what can be removed, what can be simplified, and what intentional touches can bring calm? Whether you start with a bamboo chair, a single bonsai, or a set of solar lights, every small step moves you closer to creating your own Japandi sanctuary. And once you've done it, you'll never see your balcony the same way again. It will become a space that supports you, inspires you, and reminds you that serenity doesn't require size, just intention.